Hi everyone, it's Jackie, and today, first of all, I hope everyone's well, feeling well, and doing crafting and getting some projects finished up. And so today I thought we would do something a little different, and I just pulled out all these little things I've gotten from Emily at the Vintagepolkadotshop. If you saw my last video, you saw some things I just got. And she always sends me lovely little thank yous. And then this is stuff that I've bought from her. Some of these CD cases with these little Visa little things. I don't know exactly what to call them. I have library pockets that I've gotten from her that are coffee dyed. And I have large Rolodex cards. I have different sizes of little envelopes. I have these are glassine. I think, are these glassine? I know those little guys are. Let me see if these are glassine also. Yeah, these are glassine. Not as shiny as that, but they are not paper, they're glassine. All right, so I have those. I have these types of envelopes. Here's some more of these. And here's some smaller Rolodex cards. Some are blank, and then there are a couple that actually have, well, just one, I guess, that has some writing on it. That's a little coin envelope. And here's a tiny little floppy CD case. These are cool little envelopes like this. Aren't those cool? I have these laundry tags in here. And then this one is, again, just a thank you that has some tags. That's cute. And some other types of envelopes. And it has a beautiful piece of cardstock. So that's nice in that one. And I have other stuff too. Like I have this big time card like this. I have large coffee dyed index. Here's another kind of a card. Another large Rolodex. And another large tag. So I thought we would just play around with some of the things I have. I have a guest check. I mean, I have a whole, this is sort of my vintage polka dot shop spot for some of the things that I've gotten from her or she has sent me. So that's just sitting over here on the side. And then I have all of these lovely things here. So I think I'm just going to make some tags and some items. I'm not sure what. So if you're someone who doesn't like to watch something that is not planned out, then this probably is not the video for you. I know I have a couple subbies who don't like that, so you probably want to move on. Just a quick warning. All right, let's try one of these envelopes first. These are like bank envelopes, I think, money envelopes. So let's see what we would like to do with this. I just don't really know what that's even from. Get rid of those. Okay. So what do we want to do with this? This could go over a page, and that's probably what it will do, is go over a page like this, so that when, let me just get a piece of paper. So if this was my page, I would put it, glue the edges, so this would be a tuck spot, and when this opened, this would open up, and you could then have something in here, and that would just open. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. So let's get some scraps of paper. What have I got here? I might use box from, this is my box of stuff from Creative Studios and Taperology. And I have a couple of digitals like that. So we'll just go from here. I do love this paper from in here. And there's some little blue tags and things, so maybe we'll use some of that. And some of these are lovely too. I've used a lot of those. Okay. So we got 3 places: Creative Studios, Taperology, and Vintagepolkadotshop. And you can see I love these little papers. So we could put something like that right on the front, and it could just wrap right around. First, let's ink this all up. And I like, as you know, the dark ink. What have I got? This is ground espresso. This is all pretty much going to be seen. So I do want to, maybe not in here quite so much. Well, yeah, it will be actually, because that's going to be on the back page. I'm actually filming early in the morning. It's like around 7-ish or so. Because we have a delay at school today, so I'm home and plotting what to do. All right, here we go. So I'm going to let this wrap. Now I'm thinking, do I want to wrap around this way? Probably, because that's going to be on the edge of the thing. So let's see. Yeah, I'm going to let it wrap right around that way. So I'm going to just go around these edges. Get this a little darker here. I think this is going to become a Monday series. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be, but all right, I'm going to glue that right down through there. But I will let you know when I decide what we're going to do or what we're going to call this. And I think it'll give me, by having something specific to do, it will definitely give me a focus and a way to go. So I think that will be good. I'll open that up, it'll lay better for me. And I'm just going to get it a little bit away from that edge right there, even. It's pretty even on the top and the bottom too, which is great. All right, I was going to turn on my other light and then it was already on. All right, I think we're going to let this dry a little bit before I try to bend it. So I'm going to come over and we're going to do the same thing to this one. Ink it all up real quick for you. These would be fun to sew around too. And I might actually do that. I think I will do that. So when I get this video ready to show you, I will try to go through and get rid of some of the parts that take a lot of time, like the sewing and inking parts. But I think this would look really nice sewn around. So this will only take me a second. So let's see, let's go around here. Let's start here. I think. Okay. I want to get pretty close to the edge because I don't want to take too much away from the inside of the envelope. And that's pretty good. There, that's all. So I just did around that little part right there. Just around there. It just gives a little added into that. All right, let's see. I'm going to do this one this way because, let's see, what do I want to put on that one? Yeah, you can see which ones are my favorites and which ones I haven't used that much. I like this one. Okay. And this one, yeah, I'm going to line that one there. Oops. Okay. I think we'll just wrinkle that up a bit too. And run our ink over the top. And it just gives that a look that, oh gee, that was a receipt that I meant to keep and I crinkled it up and there it is, but that's what we're going to do with it. Okay. Glue. You could use glue stick for this. Out of glue sticks, I believe. I need to order some, but I'm not very happy with glue sticks these days. I don't think they work all that well. I don't know. There, let's try that. I'm just going to do it this way because I have glue. I'll come back to that. Let's just fold this piece over. Just gonna burnish that down a little bit with my, there, we can let that dry. Now we'll grab this one back and fold this one over. Okay, and then we're just gonna go right down the edge of that one, just like that. Act like it's been folded a few times, right? And the other thing I'm going to do is to make this look a little more used and things. It's going to have a little rip there on the top because we've carried it around, you know, and it's really like ripped and been around in a pocket, and it's been, you know, maybe you're traveling around in your uncle's pocket or your husband's pocket or your somebody's pocket, and it's become all ripped and it just ages it really nicely. I like that. Okay, so that's nice. Now What else do we want to put on there? Open it up like this. Let's see what we've got. I have some things. A little stamp in here. And the stamp might be nice on there. Yeah. Yep, it would. I have. Okay. I think a little stamp on the top of here would look nice. Just like that right there. I don't think I need to order Scotch Create glue. There's a little bit in here, possibly. I need my glue book. My gluing page is, come over here please. There. It does have a little bit of glue in it. Definitely need a little more. Yeah, that's fun on there. I like that. Maybe we'll put another one somewhere on the back. Like down there on the bottom. These are old stamps, definitely. Vintage. Maybe even antique, I'm not sure actually, but something. All right, let me get these out. We might want a little label or something on here. Whoops, come here, you. Let's just pop. All my little ones have gone to the bottom of this. I'm just going to grab a bunch out, put on here. Because I think that's the type that I need right there. Okay, let's see what we've got here. These I did on quite firm paper. It was on some cardstock that I actually got from school that people had printed and didn't mean to. So I said, hey, I'll just take that and use it, and then we won't waste it. If you don't hit the right button, sometimes on the printer it prints a lot of stuff that you might not be interested in printing. And unfortunately, sometimes as teachers, we're in a hurry because you only have so much time to plan and do your stuff, you know. Whoops. That inker is, yeah. That's going to be, so these are not going to be seen together, remember. So this is this side, and then this will open. Let's put something in here. These are interesting little cards. These are also from my Creative Studio Plant Handbook. That says. Let's just put that right in there. I often, I forget how much I like this kind of crafting where I'm not really trying to do anything to match any, you know, any DigiKit or any book or anything. I'm just sticking stuff in here. Oh, I quite like that. And I think I want a little piece of some kind of lace or something to go on there. Just a little piece of, let's take this apart right here. This is from that bow applique that I was I've had it for a long time, but my sister gave them to me, something she had and wasn't going to use, and I've had it for a long time, but it's like I'm not going to use it as it was, so I'm just going to cut a piece off and put it under here, and that just gives that a nice little something. I am going to just give this a little darkening up. Actually, I think that's the wrong side. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to just, hard to tell, isn't it? I actually don't think it matters. In the long run, I do not think it matters. All right, let's stick this down here. I'm really not going to want to go to school after this. I'm going to want to stay right here. Where's my piece? Right here. And I do want to just, I feel like it has a little bit of white showing around there. I'm going to just do something like that. And bend that over. And that's going to go right on there like that. Okay. There we go. I'm going to put a little glue under that just because I'm afraid it will rip if I don't. Okay, that's not too bulky. That's good. Okay. Now I'm wondering about one of these little guys here. And, whoops, is that two? No, it's just a little fat. I was wondering about, okay, if this is going on my page, where'd my page go? Right here. So if this is going on, whoops, yeah. So, okay, here we go. If this is going on here, nope, I still put it upside down, didn't I? No, we can do it this way. Because it can go like this to be, this can be the pocket on this side. If this opens up like this is still going to open like this. Do we want it to have yet another opening like this, where this can still flip out? Yep, I think so. All right, so this is going to get glued onto there. So let's just ink this up. Whoops! Come back here. I mean, it's nice and coffee dyed. Oh, don't you just love the sound of the crinkly acetate in there? Yep, I do. Okay, so this is going to go on here like this, and I can come right down to the bottom because it's not going to, oh, it doesn't like that very much, so hang on. So what we're going to have to do then is, I'm going to have to move this out. So it's going to stick out a little bit because we can't get it too close to there or it will not fold nicely. All right, wow, it's going to have to stick out like probably that much, right? Yeah. All right, so let me just even that up. And I'm going to glue this part. I'm going to glue till like here. We'll see. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Like that. and that will glue it to itself a little bit. And then this, yeah, that's okay, right? Yep. So this would go on here on this side of the page. Okay, like that, and that will go here. And then this would turn out like that. I think that's good. I think that's fine. It's a little bit, you might have to put, we might put a little pin on there or something just to hold that down. Okay, it's okay. Let's just see now. We may only get one of these done. So some of these tags and things are Tracy Fox. I don't really know where they all come from because they're just like in here. That could go there, but I'm not sure if I want to cover up the envelope or not because it is just kind of nice there. But what I could do is just take a little piece of this and go along the edge, right like that. And that could go in there. And that would make a nice little thing there. Let's see. I might just tear this a little. I'm going to tear it down a little. I'll just take my ruler and do the rest of it. Just like that, just to make it look a little less brand newish, you know. Okay, let's see if we still fit on here at all. Pretty well. That's fine. So we're just making a little cluster on this part. Not much because we don't want it to be everywhere, you know. Put a little bit of this on here like that. I think I might grab a little bit of book page, if you don't mind. I think I will. This is rather fun. Yeah. No, I don't want that much. I just want a little bit, like this much. Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, that book is fragile. The paper is a little fragile, but it sure does look good on things. That's cool, right? Yeah. Ooh, I like that a lot. Looks like it needs a little glue under here to glue that. And do I still want that there? Okay. Let's see. It's too small. Yeah, okay. We do need a little bit of something else. Just up at the top there, I think. Just up at the top. A little piece of this. I'm not sure what that will look like. Let's just see. Just a little piece of this on here. I Okay. Then you definitely need a little something there, like that. Right there. And that does leave a little bit if you wanted, when you go to put this in somewhere, you could add, you know, a color of something to go on there. That would be fine. Okay. Let me just... I lost my paper that I had folded over to use. I don't know. We can pretend it's this. So that would go on the page like this. That's over here to be glued down as a tuck. This page part is open and flips out again. So you can have something in here and you can have something in here. And I think let's just see, let's work on this a little bit. I'm wondering if I would like a little sticker type situation. It's a lovely rub-on. It could go. Let's see, those are very small. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, you know what I see? I do see this, and I'm wondering if that would look nice there. Let's just take that apart. Yeah, I don't think it'll go up into there very much. I think I might like it there. I'm going to put it way down here. Wait, and oops, that already stuck on there. I don't know if I want it. I think I want it more over here. Okay, well, that's where it's going now because, yep. These are from Tapology also. Okay. Just trying to make sure to get all the little places because there's a lot on here. All the way down there. Let's see. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Look how pretty. And it just like blends in and it looks so pretty. All right, now I'm wondering if I have, there's smaller ones in here. Let's see what else I have though. It's a couple lovely little butterflies, which could just go. You know, I don't really want to cover all that up. Could get a lovely butterfly on there. Let's see what else we have. There are just some really lovely greens. Maybe just like a pretty green up the side of there, or a bigger one on the bottom. What's this one? This looks like milkweed right here. Might not be, but it does kind of look like a milkweed. Let's right around like that. I kind of wanted something that would go up a little higher. This. Yeah, I'm cutting a bunch out because I'm not sure what I want. And I'm sorry, but sometimes it just is. I have to addition things. That's going to come all the way around like that. That might be pretty good. Let me cut a little extras of this off so I can see it better. And this right around like that. Yep, I think we're going to try it. Okay. Right around, starting there. Right around like that. Okay. I suppose I could use this. That would be a bigger space, wouldn't it? Take up a little more. Get all those parts. So I'm just going to burnish down these edges too while I'm at it. Oops. Let's see if we're on there. Not really. Let's just... Alright, I would think we're on there now. Let's see. Okay. Yep. All right. Interesting. It's, you know, very little color in there. You know, do you take one of these butterflies and pop it on there just so it has the color? Maybe. And it just brings in a little color right there somewhere, you know? Here, here. I'm going to put it right there. Maybe that's not enough. I thought it was. Let's see. Pull that back off. Okay. Yeah, that just gives it that little pop of color. All right. I like that. Now, I'm wondering what I want to do about this side right here. Would it be cool to have something along there? Certainly something like that would go there. Let's see, I do have some tall. That would be pretty along there. We could do this one. These are long and tall, and they're really pretty though, once you put them on. Yeah, that's gonna be, that's pretty, because it could go right up like that, yeah. You can see exactly where you want to put it, but let me tell you something. Once it's on, it's on. I'm hoping it's gonna stick to that, okay? Oh, that's very pretty on there. Yes. Yep. And I'm just going to do something like that at the bottom, maybe. I need to just grunge this a little more, I feel like, because it needs to be a little grungier. Okay. All right, I don't know. We've been on here a while. I think probably we're at the end. But this has been a fun project. And I will finish up, you know, it may be that we put, oh, I wonder if those are going to stick together. I better let those dry. So we have our front, which is nicely goobered up. Something will go there once we figure out where this is going. Inside cover, so this is going to be on our page like this. So this is going to be a tuck. This is here that will open. Again, not quite finished because we don't know where it's going to go. And we'll open this up, and we've got this, and something will go in there, and something will go in here from whatever kit we decide. So I love that envelope. And we have our other one here that I will work on and get that one finished up. Thanks for joining me today, guys. It's been fun and a pleasure as always. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.